Yo, what is up guys, JrzSaiyan here and welcome to episode 3 of Dragon Ball Super, the review. I'm sorry it's kind of late, I've been out of town, I was at SGC, I just got home, I was working and whatnot. And you know what, I'm just happy to be home, and good thing that this week there isn't a Dragon Ball Super episode on Saturday night. Sunday morning for Japan for us, for Japan, but Saturday night for us, so I have time to actually upload this a little bit later, but expect this, to be a regular thing, me uploading earlier than later. So anyways, let's get straight to it. So Dragon Ball Super episode 3 starts off with Beerus, where we last saw him in the previous episode. Of pretty much they're traveling through space, and he's talking to Whis about his visions of Super Saiyan God. He's trying to remember the name, and he even said Super Saiyan God, which Saint Seiya, he kind of referred to Saint Seiya. And he gets Beerus getting a little frustrated, and he's like, come on, I can't think of it. And he tells Whis, can't you fly any faster? And so Whis kind of stops and says, dude, don't you know I'm like the fastest in the universe? And he's like, well, actually I did not know that. And they kept going, and it was kind of funny. So he's trying to remember, right? Beerus trying to remember. So old Kai, he kind of feels the presence and starts going paranoid again, kind of like in episode 2 of Beerus. And so he got kind of paranoid, and he was talking to what's the name of Vita Kai, and they were talking, and he was like, Beerus is on a rampage, do you feel that? There's a disturbance in the force, kind of referred to Star Wars. And he said that Beerus was actually the one to store him in the Z Sword, which I did not know, so I guess he said that now, so we know who stored him in the Z Sword. Alright, so the next scene cuts to King Kai's planet, and he also knows about Beerus, and so King Kai kind of like cuts into the other Kai's conversation that Beerus, if someone gets in Beerus' way and challenges them to a fight, it would be Goku. And King Kai is like, we can't let him know. We can't let him know that Beerus is coming, this and that. And so Goku's like, wait, what? And he kind of like overhears his name, and he scares King Kai and drops this bucket of paint on him and stuff. And so King Kai kind of goes off saying, I guess he kind of went rambling on, saying that you're the one who put us in this mess of being dead and whatnot, and all because of you destroyed our planet. It was pretty funny. So yeah, he reminds that they're all dead because of him. So he's like, oh shit, that's true, and it kind of like flashes back to Cell exploding. So it was pretty funny scene, All right, so Beerus and Whis return home. It's more dialogue, and they're talking. So what happens is Whis tells Beerus, because Beerus had said, didn't the Saiyans get exterminated by Frieza? Whis tells Beerus that no, actually a handful of them, or a couple, actually managed to escape, and Frieza was just destroyed by a Saiyan. And Beerus goes like, oh shit, like crazy, his eyes get huge, he falls in the water, and then he gets up and he's like, what, no way. And Beerus's, I guess his Dragon Balls were showing, and Whis kind of like started blushing. So okay, so Whis is he gay? What's wrong with Whis? He kind of blushed. Is he might be transgender, maybe he's like Frieza. He's not, he's like male and female, he's a she-male. I don't even know, let's not get into that. But anyways, yeah, so that happens, and he kind of shows him Goku Super Saiyan, and Beerus is not very interested. He's just like, Super Saiyan, it's not a Super Saiyan God. So it skips to Krillin 18, and they're stuck in traffic, and they're heading to Bulma's party, and they're like, fuck this. Krillin's like, fuck this, and he presses a button, and it turns into a capsule, and then they fly off to Bulma's party instead of actually being on the thing. So that pretty much takes care of that, and on the way they see Tia and Chaozu Yamcha for the very first time in Dragon Ball Super. Alright, so Bulma's party is being held in a fancy cruise ship, a giant ass cruise ship, right? So Gohan, Videl, Chi-Chi, and Goten arrive, and Bulma greets them, and they say happy birthday to her. And Piccolo is also there, and Gohan and Videl, they give him the last photo from the wedding, and Piccolo is in it, and he's kind of like, I think he sneezed or he was blinking or something, and he kind of gave that face like, ugh. It was pretty funny. Yeah, he kind of feels embarrassed. So right after that, Master Roshi is, you know, checking out chicks, and then freaking Pig is like, "Hey, dude, come on, let me see, let me see." He's all scouting girls, and it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, and Chi-Chi gets all pissed off because what he's doing is not a role model for the kids. So Chi-Chi gets pissed off, and he starts bleeding from his nose. So he's not changed. Roshi is not changed at all in Dragon Ball Super. So the episode doesn't feature a lot of Vegeta because he's training back at home, but Bulma does say, "What? Vegeta's gonna miss my birthday party because he's training, and so is Goku." So yeah, and then it skips to Goku being like, "Oh shit, Bulma's party, this and that." It was pretty funny. So after that, it skips and back to Whis and Beerus is like, "I'm gonna find you, Super Saiyan God." So pretty much the episode is, you know, Beerus gonna go find Super Saiyan God, and I cannot wait for the next episode. It's building up, guys. It's building up to the fight scene. I can't wait to see the fight scene. It was a really good episode, a real Dragon Ball feel, and I really liked it. It was pretty awesome, and I can't wait for more, guys. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed the short review, make sure to drop that like, and I hope y'all have an amazing, blessed day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.